A man is found dead inside his own home, his nose and mouth sealed shut with superglue. His wife is immediately arrested, accused of a shocking murder. But is she really the killer? A pro bono lawyer takes on her case, racing against time to uncover the truth before an innocent woman is locked away forever. What really happened behind closed doors? The movie opens on a quiet small town as Young Min, a determined lawyer, drives through the streets. His destination? The local police station. He's here to represent Yoon-ah, a woman held in custody, accused of a shocking murder. Her husband was found dead in their home, his nose and mouth superglued shut. There were no signs of forced entry, no break-in. Suspicion immediately fell on Yoon-ah. Young-min dives into the case files. As he reads, a darker truth emerges. Yoon-ah's marriage was far from perfect. Her husband had abused her throughout their years together. But was she pushed to the edge to commit murder? Young-min meets Yoon-ah in the holding cell. She's silent, guarded. When he tries to talk, she refuses to speak about what happened. All she wants, she says, is for the trial to end quickly. She even admits to being the culprit. But Young-min doesn't believe her. During the investigation, a startling discovery is made, Yoon-ah's diary. Inside, pages describe propofol, a drug powerful enough to kill someone if used in the right dose. This raises more questions than answers. Why would she write about such a thing? The autopsy confirms the husband died from suffocation. Propofol had knocked him unconscious, leaving him helpless to fight back. The police are convinced, Yoon-ah killed him for money. After all, the victim had taken out multiple insurance policies and left behind a large inheritance. Then, Young-min receives an unexpected package, a Bible. From a bookstore named Havana. Inside, a verse is highlighted in bright yellow. Curious, he visits Yoon-ah and shows it to her, hoping it might be a secret message meant to reach her. The message reads, "So do not fear, for I am with you." But she remains closed off, refusing to explain. Trying a different approach, Young-min reminds her of something precious, her daughter, Min-ji. If Yoon-ah is sent to prison, her little girl will be left all alone. The first court session arrives. The prosecutor outlines the grim case against Yoon-ah, asking if she admits guilt. Young-min stands tall, defending her innocence. Nervously, Yoon-ah changes her story. This time, she denies killing her husband, finally swayed by Young-min's advice to speak the truth. The judge sets a date for the next hearing. After court, Yoon-ah asks Young-min if he can visit Min-ji. At the girl's home, Young-min introduces himself as a friend of her mother. But Min-ji is silent, distant, refusing to engage. She paints a face on paper, a tiny glimpse into her guarded world, then quietly walks away when Young-min tries to talk more. Determined to find the truth, Young-min keeps digging. The clock is ticking. For Yoon-ah. For Min-ji. And for Young-min, who must unravel a web of secrets before justice slips away forever. The second day of the trial begins with tension thick in the courtroom. The lead detective is called to the stand. Young-min turns to the judge and says something powerful. He believes Yoon-ah was forced to give a false statement. The pressure, the fear during the police's reenactment of the crime made her say things she didn't mean. The courtroom darkens as a video plays. The footage shows the police being harsh, almost cruel, forcing Yoon-ah to act out the crime. It's clear she's under extreme duress. Yoon-ah then recalls what happened on the night her husband died. Her voice trembles as she tells the court the truth. That night, her husband abused her, physically, sexually, and then drugged her. She remembers waking up and fleeing the house. When she returned, she found him dead. But the defense counsel, standing across the room, shakes his head. No signs of a break-in, he argues. That means Yoon-ah was likely there when the murder happened. The judge reviews the evidence and sets another date for the verdict. Later, the defense drops a chilling warning to Young-min, don't work too hard. You want a future in the state court, don't make enemies. Side with the right people, or you'll regret it. Young-min's eyes harden. He's not here to play politics. He is here to find the truth, no matter the cost. Later, Yoon-ah gets an unexpected visitor, her sister-in-law. Their relationship is tense. Her sister-in-law delivers an ultimatum, admit to the crime, and she will testify to help Yoon-ah. But there's a price, custody of Min-ji. Yoon-ah storms away, furious and hurt. But her sister-in-law isn't finished. She reveals she's already filed for custody of Min-ji. That news shatters Yoon-ah. A flashback takes us to the nightmare of that night. Yoon-ah's husband is brutal, assaulting her over and over. Then, both fall asleep after doses of propofol. Before leaving, Yoon-ah secretly gives him another dose, but Min-ji catches her. The memory haunts her, and back in the present, Yoon-ah breaks down. Young-min visits her the next day and learns she had a violent episode, so she is being handcuffed. Through her tears, Yoon-ah confides her fears. Her sister-in-law is trying to take Min-ji away. Young-min looks at her with determination and says, "You just have to make it through this trial. I'll fight for you, and for Min-ji." At the next trial session, a new piece of evidence shakes the courtroom. The police reveal that on the night of the murder, Yoon-ah was seen heading to the parking lot and getting into a white Audi. Even more surprising, a jogger witnessed something unexpected, Yoon-ah and the driver embracing. The defense counsel quickly jumps on this, accusing Yoon-ah of cheating. They claim this mysterious person is her lover, possibly an accomplice in the murder. Young-min faces Yoon-ah with a heavy heart. She admits she did meet someone that night, but refuses to say who. Young-min is disappointed. She's hiding something important. But he keeps digging. Then, new information comes to light about Yoon-ah's sister-in-law. It turns out she runs a business providing euthanasia services for dogs, which means she has access to propofol. It's a risky move, but Young-min's girlfriend volunteers to check it out. With the team leader dog by her side, she visits the clinic while the others wait nervously in the car. Inside, she boldly questions Yoon-ah's sister-in-law about whether she supplies propofol to humans as well. The tension rises, and sensing danger, Young-min's girlfriend rushes out just in time. Thanks to her quick thinking, Young-min obtains a secret recording, a new weapon in their search for truth. At the fourth trial, the sister-in-law takes the stand. She tries to turn the blame back on Yoon-ah, claiming the couple had constant fights and that her brother suspected Yoon-ah of having a lover. Young-min presses her, does she want custody of Min-ji for the inheritance? She denies it fiercely. But the truth starts to unravel. It's revealed that the sister-in-law once asked her brother for a business loan, and was denied. She held a grudge. Even more suspicious, she called multiple insurance companies to check on her brother's policies. And with easy access to propofol, she could have supplied the drugs that killed him. Could she be the real killer? With all the new evidence presented, the judge has decided to postpone the verdict to a later date. The judge tells Young-min she can't accept the voice recording due to how it was obtained, and it doesn't prove the sister-in-law's guilt. The next day, Min-ji is home alone when her aunt unexpectedly shows up. But something's off. Min-ji looks startled, almost scared to see her. The aunt asks if Min-ji saw anything the night her father died. Min-ji is shocked by the question but insists she saw nothing. The stress is too much, Min-ji collapses and is rushed to the hospital, diagnosed with shock. Later, Young-min visits her bedside. He gently tells Min-ji that her mother will be released soon. Min-ji's eyes flicker with a strange sadness as she confides something cryptic. She keeps seeing her father in her dreams, but it's not a peaceful vision. She whispers that she promised her mother she wouldn't tell anyone what she knows. Young-min senses both mother and daughter are hiding painful secrets but chooses not to press her for now. While sorting through clues, Young-min discovers a book Min-ji received from the Havana bookstore. He heads there to investigate. Inside, he meets the bookstore owner and notices a photo of Yoon-ah pinned to a bulletin board. Young-min wonders if this owner is the mysterious person Yoon-ah met that night. Back with Yoon-ah, Young-min shares devastating news. Her sister-in-law told the court that Min-ji witnessed something crucial from the night of the murder. The court now wants Min-ji to testify as a witness. Yoon-ah explodes in anger, begging Young-min to stop this at all costs. When Young-min asks about the bookstore owner, Yoon-ah surprises him. Cold and distant, she admits she's the culprit and demands he stop digging. Feeling helpless, Young-min walks away, but then he spots a familiar car, the white Audi the jogger saw that night. Shockingly, the car belongs to the judge presiding over the case. He finds her inside Havana bookstore, a regular visitor. At the next trial, Min-ji is supposed to testify. But Young-min has a surprise, a new witness, Judge Eun-ju herself. The courtroom gasps. A new judge takes the bench. Eun-ju reveals the truth of that night. She is in love with Yoon-ah, and Yoon-ah met her that evening. Eun-ju had begged Yoon-ah to leave her abusive husband. But Yoon-ah was scared to break free. Instead, she wanted to end their relationship, afraid of being found out. Eun-ju comforted her, promising to stand by her side. Though a huge secret is exposed, Yoon-ah finally has a solid alibi. Eun-ju apologizes for waiting so long to speak up, terrified her reputation would be ruined. But in the end, she chose to do what's right, for Yoon-ah. A flashback reveals how Eun-ju and Yoon-ah first met at the Havana bookstore, a quiet refuge where Yoon-ah often sought comfort from her painful, abusive life. The two quickly grew close, bonded by their secrets and fears. Yoon-ah confided that she dreamed of running far away, escaping everything she couldn't bear anymore. Another flashback shows Eun-ju secretly giving Young-min crucial dashcam footage from the car on that fateful night. Despite risking everything, Eun-ju was determined to prove Yoon-ah's innocence and protect the woman she loved. With new hope, Yoon-ah is finally released from custody. Min-ji and her mother embrace in a bittersweet reunion. When Young-min visits Yoon-ah's home, his eyes fall on a chilling painting on the wall, a monster, drawn by Min-ji. He wonders how such a young child could create something so terrifying, but it is probably a haunting symbol of her father's cruelty, the pain and fear Min-ji endured watching her dad's abuse toward her mother. Slowly, the truth unfolds. The real culprit isn't Yuna, it's her daughter, Min-ji. Unable to bear watching her father's cruel treatment of her mother, Min-ji acted out in her own way. She had witnessed her mother injecting propofol into her father, trying to protect them both from his violence. On that same night, Min-ji poured superglue over her father's mouth, not to kill him, but to silence the shouting and suffering. Yuna carries a heavy burden of guilt, believing she is somehow responsible for the tragic chain of events. To protect her daughter from the consequences, she hides the painful truth. Watching Yuna burn the terrifying drawing, Young-min finally understands the silent story behind this broken family. Though he now knows the full truth, Young-min faces a difficult choice. As a lawyer, he believes in uncovering the truth. But as a man who has become a father himself, he also understands the need to protect the vulnerable, even if it means keeping some secrets hidden. So, Young-min chooses silence. Yuna, now free and safe, begins a new life with Eun-ju, and together, they raise Min-ji with love and hope. Though the truth remains unspoken, their future is filled with healing and strength.